Welcome and congratulations, class of 2020. This certainly isn't the way we thought we'd be wrapping up your grade 12 year, with everyone learning online and commencement rescheduled to the fall. I don't think anyone in their wildest dreams thought we'd be hit by a global pandemic. I know this semester's been tough on you, both personally and academically, but you've persevered, overcome the challenge, and been successful. Remember though, it is challenges that make us stronger and allow us to grow and become more resilient. Think about the challenges you've overcome, not only in the last couple months, but throughout your high school career. Think about what's important to you. Think about who's important to you. Remember, life is always going to be throwing you different curveballs, but you've demonstrated that you're ready to take on anything that's thrown at you and be successful. I'd like to thank Mr. Billings for putting together this video. I hope you enjoyed the messages from our staff. Remember that you are always part of the Port Perry High School community. Personally, I'd like to wish you all the best as you graduate. Embrace life's challenges, nurture your relationships, and enjoy life to the fullest.
Hello, Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School.
The Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School.
Port Perry High School graduating class of 2020.
Class of 2020.
Class of 2020.
Class of 2020.
Grads of 2020.
Class of 2020.
Class of 2020.
The class of 2020.
Class of 2020.
To the grads of 2020. Stay hydrated. Keep active. Don't stop chasing those dreams of yours.
Find your passion. Follow your fears. And please, go out and make this world a better place.
Congratulations on reaching this milestone that should be celebrated. We're all happy for you, and we're sure your families are proud of you, and you should all be proud of yourselves as you go out into the world to do wonderful things, because I know that's what you're going to do, something wonderful. There's a couple things I want you to remember. First of all, we've talked about it since kindergarten, but let's remember that golden rule. So as you're out there in the world, remember to always treat others as you would want to be treated. Go out with kindness, always. The other thing I want you to remember is to do something that makes you happy and do something that you can be proud of. We want you to go out there and change the world and make it a better place.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are very, very proud of you. As you leave Port Perry High School and exit into whatever pathway you've chosen, be it the world of apprenticeship, college, community living, university, or the workplace, do your very, very best and explore your passions. As you do explore your passions, keep in mind your long-term goals. Where do you want to be in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years? And how are the things that you're doing today going to help you to meet those goals? Do your best to make your community, be it Port Perry or somewhere else around the world, a better place in everything you do and every single day. Congratulations. Oh, and on a personal note, staff, we're people too. And though you are leaving here, we will be staying. And though you're gone, and I wish this is something that my teachers told me when I left high school, we still think about you, wonder how you're doing, wonder about the cool things that you're up to. So if you are ever by and you have a minute, stop in and let your teachers, the secretaries, the custodians, and the EAs know what you're up to, because it is kind of cool for us too.
You'll be sad to know that I wasn't able to round up the Gigi's for a last song. However, you will also be probably very happy to know that I will not sing solo for you. But I do have a message, and my message is this. A teacher once said to me, the future is going to happen. And we have an opportunity to create what that looks like for ourselves. Each and every one of you has a gift. And if you can find that gift and make it your life's work, it will never, ever feel like work. I want you to consider the things that you can change and make a plan towards making those changes. And the things that you can't change, find strategies of self-love and self-care and self-kindness to cope with those things.
Mr. Yaneff here, just wanting to send my best wishes and wishing you all the best in your future endeavors.
From Miss Mackenzie
and Miss Sticks. Congratulations, guys. Have a great summer and best wishes in all your future endeavors.
Some words of advice. Network. Whether you're in post-secondary and there's a hiring event or a networking event with potential employers, or you're already out in the community and there's an event going on to network with other businesses and organizations, go and network. Mingle and chat with people. Some young people have those skills already. Others can have mentors, learn how to do it from them. There's even training sessions offered by colleges and universities to teach young people how to do it. Go learn how to do it and mingle. The people that get hired for co-op placements and for jobs after graduation likely have already made contact with those businesses and hiring managers. People in the community, people that get the promotions and land the contracts, have already done some networking ahead of time, and they already know the people that are hiring them. So push yourselves out of your comfort zone, network, get to know people, and you'll be the ones coming out on top. So to all of you, it's been a pleasure to work with you and to get to know all of you over the past 4 years.
It's a hard way to say goodbye. It's been a lot of fun seeing you evolve from the quiet, shy, okay, well, maybe not quiet, but shy grade 9s into the incredibly capable and confident young people that you are today. You're a really talented group, and it's been fun working with so many of you. I've really enjoyed getting to know you. And I look forward to hearing about all the exciting adventures and experiences that you have as you start that next chapter in your life. We've all had to make some changes this semester. It certainly didn't go as we'd kind of drawn it up in the playbook. But one of the things that I've done to help cope with some of these changes is to try to learn something new. So I've been working at learning the guitar, and I thought, I'm going to write a song that helps to capture, I think, some of those feelings and emotions that we've all, kind of had over the last little bit. So bear with me. I'm going to share this with you now.
Congrats, guys. It's time for you guys to move on. Bigger and better things. Go out, live, love, laugh, do all the things, go all the places. Make sure you get away. Go have an adventure or multiple adventures. Do something that makes your parents uncomfortable. And most importantly, come back and tell us about that thing you did so that we can live vicariously through your adventures and your actions. Take care, guys, and enjoy, and good luck.
You are experiencing a high school graduation like no one before you, and it has certainly been a difficult year. You have experienced new challenges in education, and there are uncertainties that lie ahead in your future. But I'm confident that your graduating class has the strength, resiliency, and determination to go out there and embrace these challenges and overcome any obstacles on the way to achieving great things. I consider myself fortunate to have had the opportunity to meet many of you over the past 4 years, and I am confident that regardless of what the next chapter of your life entails, you will embrace it and thrive, and I hope you enjoy the journey.
The one piece of advice I would like to give is you need to learn to ask for help if you haven't already. Going into university, college, the job force, anything where you're learning new skills, at some point it's going to get challenging, because anything that's really worth doing is going to be challenging. However, you're not on your own. And if you ask for help, there are so many supports out there to help students and to help people entering the job force. You know, there are mentors in the workforce that will help you learn how to really thrive in a new role. There are, you know, professors and TAs and student services and things in colleges and universities to make sure that you're supported. So if you're struggling in your next phase of life, just please remember that there are people out there who want to help you, but you need to ask for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. So to all of you, you did it. I'm sure it's been a wild ride.
Hello, graduates of Port Perry High School. It's Mr. Marchment from the corner of this Zoom call from the shadows with a message for you for your graduation. Just wanted to share a couple of my favorite quotations for your graduation. First one's from my wall. If you've been in my classroom, you may have seen it. It's from Kurt Vonnegut. He said, "Many people need desperately to receive this message. I feel and think much as you do, care about many of the things you care about, although most people do not care about them. You are not alone." The other quote I want to share is from Tim Minchin. Tim Minchin is an Australian comedian and musician, and he made this speech, and I've used it a few times in my classes. I just wanted to share one piece of it that I think is one of my favorite parts of the speech. He said to the graduates, "Define yourself by what you love." I found myself doing the same thing a little bit recently, where if someone asks me what sort of music I like, I say, well, I don't listen to the radio because pop lyrics annoy me. Or if someone asks me what food I like, I say, I think truffle oil is overused and slightly obnoxious. And I see it all the time online. People whose idea of being part of a subculture is to hate Coldplay, or football, or feminists, or the Liberal Party. We have a tendency to define ourselves in opposition to stuff. As a comedian, I make a living at it. But try also to express your passion for things you love. Be demonstrative and generous in your praise of those you admire. Send thank yous and thank you cards and give standing ovations. Be pro stuff, not just anti stuff. So I just wanted you to know on your graduation that you are not alone. You're part of a caring community. And I also want to, as Tim mentioned, suggest, give you a standing ovation. I wish we were all together in person so that I could literally give you a standing ovation, but virtually I'm giving you a standing ovation.
Your hard work has paid off and now you are here. Ready for the next step, ready for the next adventure. Time does go by fast. Cherish the moments, embrace new relationships, accept the challenges, follow your passions, and keep in touch.
Caps off to all Port Perry High School graduates. We send our warmest congratulations on your graduation, and we wish you nothing but the very best in all of your future endeavors.
Hi everyone, I wanted to congratulate all the grads of the 2019-2020 school year. It's such an amazing accomplishment. You should be proud of yourselves. I also want you to have a great summer and just enjoy all the little moments to come. It's such a fun and exciting and special time in your lives.
This is something new to us, new to you. I love teaching the grade 12 class because I get to say goodbye in person, but we're doing it a different way. I've taught many of you from grade 9, 10, 11, 12. I've seen your growth, I've seen your motivations, I've seen your aspirations hopefully come to fruition. And just to let you know that you're going on to bigger, better things. One thing you should do, the advice I give you, is keep in touch with your friends from high school. You've shared a lot of memories, a lot of good times. When you're out there doing whatever you do, you can always get together and reminisce about those times. Look at this. When I was in high school, show you right there, there's me. Okay, that's me. I was a good-looking young devil at that time. I still keep in touch with my friends that are in my high school book there. Another piece of advice for you, come back and see me, because while you're off saving the world, doing bigger and better things, I'm still in high school.
Hello there, graduates. Congratulations on this well-deserved success. Finishing high school, how exciting for you. You are all on to the next chapter of your life. There's no script, so you make it what you want it to be. Live it up, soak it all in, and enjoy. I wish you all the best, and if you're ever around Port Perry High School, drop in. I'm sure I'll still be there. We'd love to find out how things are going with you. Until then, take care and best wishes.
Apparently I have a rat problem. Oh well. It's nice to have this opportunity to say a few last words to you as you move on to the next phase in your lives and I move on to retirement. If I could say anything of value to you as you move on, it would be to never stop learning, even after moving out of the world of academia. Regardless of where your path should take you, make sure that you strike a balance between what you do for work and what you do for yourself. I hope that your future career is as fulfilling for you as mine has been for me. We have certainly had an interesting year, but we got through it.
Always remember, take care of your body. It's the only one you'll ever have.
Hello, grads. Congratulations on 4 years, or maybe more for a few, of your high school. Unfortunately for the students in my biology class this past semester, you probably missed out on countless hours of stories, most likely stories from Trent University of all the exciting things that happen up there. But what you did get was countless hours of keys ringing. As you all know, my t-shirt says it all in my classroom. Smarter, not harder, everyone. Oh, my goodness, look at this. We have a guest with us today. Hey, it's Mitch Marner. How you doing, Mitch? Pretty good, Mr. Cole. Congratulations, grads from Port Perry High School. Any words of wisdom for the grads, Mitch? Hard work and keep your stick on the ice. Well done, Mitch. Anything else to add to the students? Well, when we win the cup and have our parade this year, we will ask everybody to stay home, but we will have a great big parade when everything's safe and you can come out to the streets. Hey, that's great, Mitch. You better get back to training. Okay, see you, Mitch. And one last thing for me for the grads, have a relaxing and joyful summer, and I hope to see everybody back at the commencement in the fall.
Swiss psychologist Jean Piaget once said that the principal goal of education is to create individuals who are capable of doing new things, not simply of repeating what other generations have done. I've had the pleasure to teach many of you, and I know you're all capable of fostering positive social change in our society. I look forward to learning about all your accomplishments and all of your feats, so please report back with those.
I'm not so aged and wise as my colleagues, and not so young as you. My advice runs thin. I call on others whose words are stronger than mine could ever be. I won't quote Shakespeare, you've heard enough of him, although I will admit, I wrote this in iambic pentameter. Instead, I'll call on Beckett, another playwright who I love. He wrote, "The creation of the world did not take place once and for all time, but takes place every day." Create a better world each day with the words you write, the words you say, and the things you do.
Hey, Mr. Baxter here. First thing I want to tell you guys is congratulations. Graduating from high school is a huge accomplishment and you should all be really proud of doing that. If I can give you a word of advice going forward, I would say find something you're passionate about, find a job that pays you to do it, and if you can do that, you're never going to work a day in your life.
There's a famous Tennyson poem called Ulysses, which often fits moments like this, and I thought I'd start with a bit. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off and sitting well in order smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not that strength which in old days moved heaven and earth, that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find and not to yield. It's been a great pleasure to have many of you in my class over the last 4 years, English, philosophy. And if I didn't have you in class, I hope that this message still applies. I thought I would rely on some of the words of far smarter people than me. And I'll begin with somebody from philosophy class. Some of you may recognize. Now in the immortal words of Mr. Hamlet. And with that, I wish you all the best. Enjoy what comes. Keep in touch.
I'm going to send you a message in all my awkward glory as you're about to embark on this next grand adventure in your life. So, the things I wish I knew better at 18. I wish I knew that both the hard moments and the happy moments were going to end, and that they were going to be replaced by others, and that with each my capacity for joy and sadness was going to expand in unexpected and all amazing ways. But then at 18, I wish I had known to be present in those moments, even when they were hard, and especially when they were good. I wish I was much more careful with my words and told my friends that I loved them. I didn't know how much they needed to hear it, and I didn't know how much I was going to regret not saying it when I had the chance. I wish I had been kinder to people who sat alone and less fearful of awkward conversations. I wish I hadn't been so afraid to be myself and to claim my space. I wish I spoke up and I didn't fear my mistakes. I know better now that ultimately what mattered was being me, even if I was awkward, unsure, and nowhere close to perfect. As it turns out, an extraordinary life is not defined by grand achievements, but really just ordinary people acting with kindness and care. So be extraordinary, do amazing things, and in small and large ways make the world a better place. I challenge you to be hopeful in times of hardship, to be kind, and to be giving of yourself. I'm here, I'm cheering you on, we're here, we're cheering you on, and I hope that you live well. I hope you live extraordinary lives.
Congratulations on finishing high school. As you head out into this world, don't let anyone look down on you because you're young. Set an example for others by what you say and how you act, how you're faithful, how you love, and by what you take a stand for. Show honesty and integrity and a commitment to work hard in everything that you do. I wish you all the best as you get out into this world. Please stop by for a visit sometime.
Best of luck in the future. Et pour toutes mes étudiants avec qui j'ai passé les dernières 4 années, j'ai adoré mon temps avec vous, puis beaucoup de succès, de bonheur pour l'avenir.
We learned everything we need to know in kindergarten, and we know that not that long ago we were all together in room 214. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, and happy Friday. Fridays were our favorite day because they started with nap time. Please take the time in life to nap, to rest, to just rest your soul, to rest your heart. After that, we had story time. Please share your stories with your friends, your colleagues. Please keep in touch with everyone that you care about. After that, we had snack time. That was always the best, so enjoy life and enjoy the snacks and the fruits of your labor. After that, we always used to talk about if they give you the answers in the back of the textbook, use the answers they give you in the back of the textbook. Life is going to throw you lots of curveballs, but there's lots of answers out there as well.
Hey guys, have you heard about the TikTok? I heard it's pretty cool. Want to try the challenge? Woo! Are you ready? Woo! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Kumbalela, kumbalela, kumba. Congratulations!
Kumbalela, kumbalela.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to the graduates of PPHS 2020. In my talk with you today, I have so many hopes for all of you as you leave us, because know that this is not an end, but merely a beginning. I hope that you remember to be kind. Sometimes this will be harder than you thought possible, but be gentle with strangers, with friends, and definitely those you love. But most importantly, save some of that kindness for yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. There'll be so many others only so happy to cut you down. Don't be one of them. Don't tear yourself down. Build yourself up. Honor yourself. Celebrate your successes and learn from your failures. But don't get bogged down by keeping score. I hope that you will always have courage. The courage to say what you mean, to do what goodness is in your heart, and to stand up for what you believe in. But also the courage to be wrong and to learn and grow from it. I hope that you will always do your best. And I don't mean in the Melania Trump way of be best, but do your best. Not for any recognition or for a reward, but for yourself. Your best won't always look the same, but as long as you try to the best of your ability, at the end of the day, you can be proud of what you've done. I hope that you remember that the journey is not a straight path. There'll be twists and turns that you never expected, so don't lose sight of your goals. At the same time, don't be so fixated on an immovable target that you forget to enjoy life as it comes to you. Because as the saying goes, the end doesn't justify the means. Finally, I hope that you'll indulge me for a moment, and my selfish wish, which is that you'll come back to visit us, not only for myself, but for so many of my fellow teachers. Why? Because in so many other professions, results are immediate, they're tangible. But for teachers, the toils of our labor are sometimes instantaneous in their results, but rarely. Only time, and occasionally distance, allows us the opportunity to see how the seeds of our craft have flowered. If we have done our jobs well, and lessons have been learned, only then do we get to see the fruits of our effort. Thank you, PPHS class of 2020. That's it. Oh, and travel. Traveling will teach you more about the world, about people, and most importantly, about yourself than anyone could ever teach you. And that is the most valuable education of all. Ladies and gentlemen, be safe, stay safe, and come back to us. Peace.
Congratulations and best of luck next year.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and best wishes in whatever you do.
Good luck.
You guys
I want to wish you the very, very best in all your future endeavors. Take care.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats again.
And I wish you all a sincere congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Stay strong, keep active. Congratulations, Rebels.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 Port Perry graduates. Take care.
Congratulations and best of luck in the future.
So congratulations and good luck next year.
Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again.
And congratulations.
And congratulations.